Hey you guys, and I'm black with it. Black. I am black. I'm back with this blue pen. But hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna talk about my experience during rush week. So it's gonna be kind of different from the what to expect from rush week. This is kind of like my feelings and everything about rush week. So let's get started. Okay, rush week. The most exhausting, confusing week of my life, but your girl survived. Okay, so basically day one, I'm like surrounded by so many girls. I'm talking about beautiful, pretty girls, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I had just gotten my hair done and it was looking a mess. Like, you would think you just get your hair done and you're just like, I'm cute, but no, like it took a few days for my hair to get cute and for me to, you know, figure out like, geez, I can't get my hair right now, and figure out like how I want to style it and stuff. And like, it was a sew-in, so it was tight, and like I couldn't smile, y'all. It was bad. It was bad. But yeah, so day one, night one, you know, I'm on the bus. I sit with this girl. She's kind of a-hole, just talking a lot of crap. I'm just like, okay. She's like, do you want to be like hang out? I'm like, yeah. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I think she ended up dropping, like, yeah. But anyways, that's beside the point. This is about me. So basically, surrounded by all these girls. Everybody's a freshman. And like, I'm a sophomore, which like, it's not a huge difference, but it's a little bit of a difference, you know, because everybody's like, oh my gosh, this is my first year here. And I'm just like, I've been here, I know the land. It gets boring, it gets old. So yeah, but basically, like, I'm an introvert at heart, so doing this was truly an experience and like a I don't know, not a new beginning, but a tiara. You really stepping out there. So yeah, but it was really overwhelming having to talk to so many people. And like, I'm not a surface conversation. Like, I hate, oh my gosh, when's your birthday, what's your favorite color? Like, I hate basic questions. I want to get to the surface. Like, what are your goals? How are you going to achieve them? How do you feel about the Lord? What's your favorite Bible verse and why? Like, those are my type of questions I want to be asked and talked about. Not, what's your major? What do you want to do with your life? Like, if I tell somebody my major one more time, I'm gonna scream. But yeah, basically it's a lot of bland conversations with girls whose names you don't remember. And you're just like, okay. But like, you leave with feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel like I made a connection. And like, that's how I left on night one. Even after I had like the most blandest conversations, I was just like, I made a connection. I really like these girls. Day two though. Day two, you get back, you're so excited, you're with your group and you have on a cute outfit, and like, you look at your app to see which sororities invited you back or didn't drop you. Well, I got dropped by like over half the sororities and only had like 3 left. So your girl like literally wanted to cry. Like, it was so frustrating, and you're just like, what? I thought I was cool. Like, I thought you liked me. I thought we were connecting. Like, oh, why? And yeah, it was so frustrating, so like disheartening to know that like all these other girls are like, oh my gosh, I got invited back to all of them. You're just like, good for you. Like, I only had 3. So yeah, and then they're just like, where are you going next? I'm just like, I'm going here. And you're lying, because you're really like not going anywhere. You're just gonna stay there and wait like 3 hours to like finally get to the house. But at the end of the day, like, it is less frustrating. Sorry, that was my phone. But anyways, it is a little like less frustrating now that I think back on it. So yeah. But, and you get to the house, and like some of the houses, like Delta Gamma's house, oh my gosh, that house, beautiful. I'm talking about everything you could ever want, like vanities, makeup mirrors, like beautiful house. I'm just like, you, I want you, like I choose you. Well, no, I choose your house. Honestly, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love this house, take me please. And yeah, you visit the houses and some of them you're just like, okay, and some of them you're just like, oh my gosh, this is all I've ever wanted. Like, this is just like on TV, except for nicer, like literally. And so then, like, you're feeling all confident, you're like, I'm gonna live in this nice house. And then day 3, and you get dropped by the ones with the nice houses. I mean, my sorority house is nice, but it's not like the newest house. Like, we're in the process of getting a newer house. So, but like, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, and you're just like, I just wanted the house. That's all. You're just like, Lord, like, can I not have anything right now? And yeah, and it's super frustrating again because you really like them and you're just like, okay, all right, I'll just continue to get dropped like the sideline that I am. Like, yeah, like you just feel, it's just so frustrating. But they tell you to trust the process, and you really do have to trust the process. You just have to go with it. Don't question anything, don't question who you are as a person, just go with the process, because at the end of the day you will get put 9 times out of 10 in the right house where you belong. Like, I'm so thankful that those other sororities dropped me. Like, nothing against them, but I love my sisters, and like everybody's very genuine and unique, which I'm pretty sure everybody would say about their sorority, but we all know people lie. But TR doesn't lie, and I really do like all my sorority sisters. And so yeah, that's like day 3. Day 4 is the most emotional night of them all. Did I skip day 3? I don't know. Day 4 is prep night. So you're all dressed up and glammed. You're like, yes, like you thought I was cute nights 1 through 3, but you ain't seen nothing yet. And so basically I was looking cute. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I like your dress, your heels, everything. I was just like, ah, thank you. And yeah, and so super emotional, like the ceremony and everything, just really saying that, hey, I want to be a part of the sorority. And yeah, and so like girls, they don't tell you their testimonies, but they like tell you like how the sorority has changed your life. And one of the girls, her story was just so powerful, and like your girl almost like teared up. Like, I hadn't talked to this girl or anything, didn't know her name, but like her story and how all of her sisters, which are my sisters now, have like helped her like through that. I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is all I've ever wanted. Like, oh my gosh, like that's how it felt. And like, yeah, and it's just to see everybody so emotional and just so like sisterly, it was great. So yeah, and then after that, like you just kind of really know, you're like, this is where I'm supposed to be. Like all that wondering and crying and stressing out and being upset and mad and angry because I thought I wanted to be here but they said no, but then I decided I want to be here and they said no too, but I'm here right now and this is where I know I'm supposed to be and belong, was the best feeling ever. And then after that is bid day, and for me, I was lucky enough to know that I got into where I wanted to get in because it was my last house sorority left. So it was just so nice running home to like an amazing group of girls who just like are all great in their own way. So yeah, so like that's basically my experience with Rush. I'm pretty sure every girl's experience is a little bit different, but that's basically how mine went. You know, it was a roller coaster of emotions. But my sister, who was also my recruitment counselor, didn't know she was even my sister, but she's my sister. She was just like, trust the process, like it's gonna be okay, trust the process. So honestly, hashtag trust the process. It's frustrating, it's a roller coaster of emotions, upsetting, you'll probably cry a few times, be disappointed a few times, but honestly it's worth it in the end when you're running back to your house with your new sisters, just screaming and shouting and eating good food and listening to good music afterwards and taking the cutest pictures ever. So yeah, so that is it for this video, and I hope that, you know, it's helped somebody who's like interested in rushing. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.